So let me start with a woohoo, baby, yeah! Now that was a blockbuster movie this summer. You've got to go see Top Gun Maverick. Get you off your ass. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mad Trippin'. On this episode, we're going to go to Norterra and I'm going to see if I can get in at least one movie. I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick yet. I know I'm a little late. Today is Sunday, July 17th, 2022. It is 11:17 a.m. and it is 103 degrees out. Are you ready? Whew. Let's start tripping. So we are going down I-17 right now, northbound. We're just passing the 101. Rose Garden Deer Valley Road. So what we're looking for is Happy Valley Road, and that'll take us right to Norterra. Norterra is right on the exit on the east side of I-17. And we are coming up on Happy Valley Road, half a mile here. So you can see that this turned into a big, I guess a shopping center, entertainment center, retail center. It's pretty good size, both sides of the road as you get off here on I-17. Walmart, Mountain Fitness. We're going to drive around a little bit and just see what I can see here. There's a Lowe's, Mega Furniture, Dick's Sporting Good, Dollar Tree, Old Navy, Petco, TJ Maxx, Home Goods. We said the Mega Furniture. They got a quick trip to the left if you need gas. So you got Starbucks, Texas Roadhouse, Harkins Theaters, Bevmo, Best Buy, and it's called Nortera. Nortera. So over there on the left side of the road is Harkins. We're going to stay on the right side and just do a little tour here as we come through. So on the right side of the road, we are looking at the Ross and Walmart and Staples. Carlos O'Brien's Mexican Food Distillery, Skechers, Red Robin. Wow, as you turn in here, I'm going to go ahead and make a right so I can show you this little shopping area over here. Let me get rid of this little smelly tree here. So when you pull in, you first take a right. Is going to be Carlos O'Brien's Mexican Food Restaurant. I haven't been there in a long time. Used to be pretty good when I was in there. Looks like they got a full crowd along with the Olive Garden. And over on the left is called the Distillery. Never been in that one. Then you got a T-Mobile shop down here. To my left is a Skechers outlet. And I can't see, the sign got covered up. Petco over there to the left. So we got a Mattress Firm. Got a Barnes & Noble bookstore down here. Pretty good sized one too, it looks like. I have shopped in there before. I love Barnes & Noble bookstores. Especially the ones that have a little coffee shop inside and it smells like coffee. I do not like the taste of coffee, but I love the smell. You got a Cost Plus World Market here on our right. And of course, it is busy out here. People are spending money, so the economy is doing pretty good. There's a Ross right here on our right and a Boot Barn. Can't really see what's on my left. There are a lot of cars out here, so people are definitely shopping. So you got a Mountainside Fitness. This is going to be a little bit of a cross street here. Not a major street. I think it's just like a parking lot street. I don't know. It's kind of set up kind of weird here. I'm going to make a right and just see where it takes us. It's going to take us to the back of the buildings. That's good. There's the freeway there. I-17 going northbound that we just got off of. Now on this side of the road, it looks like it's called Happy Valley Town Center. So I'll get a picture of that and we'll see. So it must be Norterra on the other side and Happy Valley Town Center on this side. Right there's the sign. Let's see if I can get a picture real quick. Okay, I got the picture I needed. So now we're in the big store is going to be Walmart over here on this side. Yeah, it's over to our left here. So as we come up here, this is where the Mega Furniture Shop is. I've never been inside there. Couldn't tell you how good the store is or not. They have some cars out here. Some people are doing some furniture shopping. They had a huge 4th of July sale, it looks like. There is a better way, the Mega Way. A little advertising there out front. Tempur-Pedic, mattresses, furniture, all that stuff. So that's good. That's good. Then we're going to come up here to Mountainside Fitness, which the parking lot is quite full over here for this, so I would assume this is getting good business. And then up on the right here is the Orange Theory Fitness. I don't know what that is. Then you have Herbal Nail, Sally, Nationwide Vision, Elements Massage. You got a men's lounge, barbershop, One Nutrition, smoothie, supplements, and vitamins. You got a GameStop, Assuron, Tech Repair and Solutions, and then we're heading into the big Walmart here on our right. This is a good size shopping area here. Walking around, during the 3 other seasons of the year, or the 2 seasons like we like to call it, is you got summer and then pretty much fall, maybe a little spring. During those months, anytime September to April is probably okay to walk around here and not get too hot. So you could go see a movie, do a little shopping. I'm sure there's, I know there is a couple hotels around here. So if you wanted to get a hotel for the weekend during the summer and enjoy that air conditioning, you would have plenty to do around just this little area right here. We're not too far away from Pinnacle Peak Road. That's pretty much the main road before Happy Valley, and that'll take you to the water park. And we're passing Walmart now, so it's a good sized Walmart. I've never been in that one. I should go check it out. If I had a little more money in my pocket, I probably would. Okay, then we're coming up on our right as we passed Walmart. We got a TJ Maxx and Home Goods, an Old Navy, Famous Footwear. Everybody likes a little Famous Footwear. Ultra. I don't know what Ultra is. Coming soon, Five Below. I believe that's a store. I've never been in there, but they do $5 or below on their items. Spark is a day spa. Then we have a Party City and a Dollar Tree. I'm going to stop right here while I go over the speed bump and let this guy go ahead and walk ahead of us, since he didn't look like he didn't care. Oh, somebody's getting some stuff from Dollar Tree. Boxes of stuff, huh? Looks like I said bleach, but what do I know? Okay, across the street you have Caliber Collision. That's an Auto Repair Express. And then right next to that is a Holiday Inn Express. So we'll go down that way and check that stuff out. And that'll be on the back side of Norterra. And up here it looks like we have another type of hotel. We'll turn in there and take a look. So I took a right just to come down here. So on our right is going to be apartments. That's going to be behind the Bell Town Center there. So we got a Wood Spring Suites on our left. Aspire Pinnacle Peak Luxury Apartments on our right. So we're going to turn down this road here. And that would take us to the Wood Springs, but I'm going to use this to do a little U-turn here. I didn't see a sign on this road, so I could not tell you what it's on. Let's go ahead and pull through their parking lot. It's a nice hotel area right here, little suites. You see a lot of construction vehicles, it looks like, so people that are coming into town or just passing through or doing some work, traveling work. Looks like you have to go out the way you came in. Got an empty lot there. Anybody wants to do some investing and building. It's a nice area. And a vacant lot across the street over there. So that's kind of nice. Anybody looking to develop, you have to check to see if it's for sale, of course. It does look like it has a sign on there. You know what, I'm going to show you, just in case somebody feels like they got a couple $1 million that they want to invest in property out here in Arizona. You can go ahead and we'll give them a little free advertising right there. Pause on that if you need the number. Again, I don't know, I didn't see a street sign, so I don't know what street we're on. We're gonna pull out here and find out, I guess. Nope. We're on Stop Street, because there's a stop sign. I have no idea. You can look it up, but not while I'm driving. Doing a little road work here. I love when they lay down fresh tar in the streets. It makes the ride so much smoother. No bumpity bump. Okay, now the place we're going to is going to be over on the left-hand side of the road. We are heading north on whatever road this is. We just passed, so it was Farmers that we just passed, and we're on 23rd Avenue. 23rd Avenue heading north. So on our left was the Ross, the Lowe's, the Walmart, Petco, Barnes & Nobles. So here's the Holiday Inn Express. It's a nice hotel. I like Holiday Inns. And then we got a Discount Tire up here and a Dollar Self-Storage. So this is the main street where you go, Happy Valley Road, Tudor Time. And then it looks like as you pass Happy Valley Road north, going north off of 23rd, on the left's going to be Norterra. You got a Men's Warehouse right there. And then a Calon Luxury Apartments, if that's how you say the name, and a little Massage Envy on the left. And our Dick's Sporting Goods is on the left. So not too much on the right side. So we're going to head, and it's Whitethorn Road. We're going to take a left on. That will take us right into the Norterra shopping district. Looks like just something big on the right over there for parking. There's the shops at Norterra. So right as you pull in on this side, you got the Bevmo, VS Barbershop, or V's. Then you have Panera Bread, Norterra Dental Care, Happy Valley Nails and Spa, Salt Tacos and Tequila, Safara, am I saying it right? Shows you how much I know. There's the Norterra sign. Panera Bread, I think I said. We're going to go ahead and do a right since we're in a roundabout here, and I don't know if this guy's going to turn or not, so we'll go ahead. So there's the Salt. I've never been in there. Vision Works. I'll probably have to go in there eventually. Indoor Playground, Arcade and Cafe over on my right. On the left, you got Shasta Pools, Poppies, Medi Weight Loss. So Love to Play is the place over there on the right. On the left, Club Pilates, Claire's. Life is Pink, Victoria's Secret on the right. Cookie Cutter. Somebody honk at me, I will get out and kick your ass. Got a Cookie Cutters and a Crumble. Somebody's honking, it ain't me though. Boba, Urban whatever, Bath and Body Works, Amazing Lash. It's all stores, so you can definitely come down and get your nails. There's some beauty salons, nail salons, bicycle bar, whatever that is, Rod Works. Up ahead we have the Pita Jungle and Buffalo Wild Wings. All American Outdoor Living on the right. Sauce, Pizza, Wine. So there's definitely places to walk around here. Again, it's over 100 degrees, so I'm not big on walking around outside right now. If you don't have to. We'll make a right past the Pita Jungle there. I don't know what that big structure, it looks like a parking structure with, I'm guessing, what do you call it? Solar panels on it. So this way here takes us to the back of Harkins Theater. And to our left here, I don't know if you can see it, you'll have a couple little restaurants right there. Elevate, Coffee Co. Can't really see the name of the other little restaurants right there. I thought there was a Panda Express out here, but I could be wrong. Seems like I saw one, so if we see it on our little tour here. It is now 12:02 p.m. and it is 107 degrees outside. Again, today is Sunday, July 17th, 2022. Ooh, big bump. Ooh, big bump. Okay, where are we going here? We are on the back side. Now, the last time I was here, there was actually a bunch of people parked over in here, and I'm guessing that's for the Harkins. But I'm going to pull in here just to see if I can get a picture of that sign. They do have it blocked off over there. But this is excess parking or oversized parking lot. Ooh, gets a little bumpy. So this is the Norterra sign off the I-17 right there. You can see the cars going. That's the roundabout right there. And then over here is north, south going the other way. But this is the Norterra sign. And what's pretty cool is that digital billboard is up there. The first digital billboard I ever saw was in Culver City in 2009. And I was just amazed that they had a digital billboard and how bright it was, lit up and everything. And then it wasn't too long after that when I got back to Phoenix that they started popping up in Phoenix. Now, they might have had one in Phoenix that I just didn't see right before that, but I would think that that was right about the time that they really started gaining in popularity. So there's the Harkins Theater. It's a pretty good sized theater. Big old speed bump there. This is the Harkins parking lot. And the only thing on our right is the Texas Roadhouse. Give you a little view there. So you can come see a movie, walk over to Texas Roadhouse, get something to eat, which is actually one of my plans here because I promised a friend of mine I'd take him there to Texas Roadhouse. Oh, there's somebody's Tahoe. I love those Tahoes. If I had the money, that's what I would get, is a Tahoe, but I think I will wait a year or two and then hopefully they got a nice electric SUV. So there's a bunch of shops over there on the left. This is coming off the main road of Happy Valley on our right, so we are heading east. This is the Yellow Mushroom. I've never been to really a lot of these places for these restaurants. You got a Chase Bank out here straight ahead, a Geek Squad, so that's with Best Buy. And just going up the road here is going to take us back out to the exit. There is a Ivory Row Bridal and a Zupas and a State Brewery in here. Make sure that guy's going to stop on my right. So you have the Chase Bank coming up here, and then if you go out that way, you're going to cross the road and go back over to the other side. I think, nope, we still got a little bit of shops in here. Oh, there we go. So once we get past Chase Bank, there's a P.F. Chang's. I've only had that a couple of times. Once or twice was pretty good, the other time wasn't so good. And it wasn't at this P.F. Chang's location, so take from that what you will. Okay, now to the right there, it would take you back across Happy Valley Road to the other Bell, was it Happy Valley Town Center over there? So you have a JOS Bank, a Sephora, Jamba Juice, European Wax Center, Shasta Pools, and a Jamba Juice. Over to our left is Dick's Sporting Goods. But as you come up here, you can see there is you'll have an exit here, there's a Jackson Car Wash over there, but it's going to take you up to that 23rd Avenue Road. So we're just gonna make a left, and you can see they got the Kumon Sleeper number, and that's the men's warehouse. And then over here you have the Joint, Massage MV, the European Wax Center, a Subway, a Snip Vet. Then as we take a left here, it turns into the Dick's Sporting Goods, and we're heading back to Harkins Theater. So you can go see a movie and then walk along here. There's plenty of shade. Some of the places have misters. Again, being 107 degrees out, it's pretty hot. Then you have a Bevmo, a Jamba Juice, and then the Panera Bread. Then we're back to this side over here. So this is the main roundabout as you turn into Norterra Shopping Center. I'll let you see it right here. Norterra. It's a nice shopping center outdoor. So it's not like a mall where everything's indoors, but it's clean, it's nice, it's well visited, plenty of business out here. If you're looking to have a good business out here, there's a Posh store, Elite Shutters and Blinds, Beauty District Salon, Urban, that's the Urban Boba Tea House. And we've already been down on this side. Yeah, the Rod Works, all that good stuff. So people are out and about, I like that. People are talking about the economy and inflation and stuff, and I am happy to see people out spending money, supporting their local businesses. So there's a Harkins straight ahead. We just need to go find a parking spot. I don't want to park out and back. There's a Buffalo Wild Wings right there. So all types of little bars and restaurants right here next to the Harkins. So you can, when I plan on doing the most movies in one day, I thought I'd be able to do that today. I don't think I'm going to get to it. It's already 12 o'clock. That would take me till 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm sure. So I think we'll just go see Top Gun today. Maybe get some lunch somewhere. There's an Egg Stacy, something like that. Right there. Salad and Sandwich Kitchen. That doesn't look like it's closed. And then the Harkins. So now I gotta see what time the movie starts, and we will go from there. So it is 12:11 p.m. The movie starts at 12:30, so we're gonna go ahead and go see the movie first. Then we'll go get something to eat. We got lucky. I kind of knew that there was a bunch of movies playing around this time, so it wasn't too much luck, but I wanted to see Top Gun before it leaves the theater, so that was great that worked out. So I got 15 minutes to pretty much get in there, a little over 15 minutes. Pretty much get in there. You can see we had some definitely some storm damage out here as we go into the movie. You can see that tree behind me right there. Took a beating. We had a little bit of a storm last night, not much rain. More lightning than anything. It just drizzled a little bit. So now let's take a look at the movie posters. I do like this Harkins Theater here. I'm going to give you another panoramic view. I gave one before. Then I was here with my nephew Johnny for our movie night. Summer movie night. He's been working, hasn't had time to go. So we got Thor, Love and Thunder. The Gray Man, I might have to see that. Paws of Fury. Jurassic World, I loved it. Now, I know some people aren't happy with it, but I really liked it. I'm a fan of the franchise, so that might have had something to do with it. Where the Crawdads sing. Ooh, nope, I can't wait to see this. That's coming soon, July 22nd. Jordan Peele, I am a fan of. His movies so far have been pretty dang good. As we come up to the front, they have a poster for Lightyear there, but I did not see it in the advertising. So Minions is out, Lightyear. I would go see Lightyear if it was out. If I could do a 3-movie day. I do not see a poster for Top Gun. I'm going to go on the other side over here and see if I can catch it. They got Black Phone. That's the new Blumhouse movie. Gabby Giffords. Nope, and Minions there. Super Pets is coming out July 29th. Another collaboration with Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson. Thor: Love and Thunder, definitely have to see that. Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Top Gun, Maverick, that's the movie we're going to see today. I'll get a picture. That's the one we're going to see today. Everybody seems to really like that one. It's doing really well in theaters. Lightyear says it's shown, but I did not see the advertisement for it. So now I'm going to go to the theater. When I come out, I'll give you my review of Top Gun. Woo! So I'm going to give you my first reactions after the movie. I'm just walking out of Top Gun Maverick right now, and I have to say that beats every movie I've seen this year. So Doctor Strange was a little bit better than Jurassic World Dominion, but this movie was the bomb. So let's start with the fact that it is a Sunday, weeks after the movie was released. And it was Sunday, do you believe it was the first showing? No, it was the second showing. There was a 10 o'clock showing. So this being the second showing at 12:30, the movie theater was packed. It's been rare that I've seen a movie theater packed even during the opening week. The past couple of years, even before the pandemic, we would go on a Tuesday, and the movie theater wouldn't be packed. That's why we like to go. There'd only be a couple people in the theater, but I can tell you right now, this movie was the bomb. Here's how you know it was a good movie. I've been home for 3 hours and I'm still got that tune stuck in my head. You can tell we have the loyalty cup that gives you a good deal, and I have the popcorn perks that's a little bit extra. Buy that loyalty cup, you'll definitely save some money on some sodas. So to start with the review, that movie, the best movie I've seen in a while. Okay, so I gave Jurassic World 5 stars. Doctor Strange I gave 5 stars to. I can tell you right now, this movie blows them both away. So I might have to change those reviews to 4 stars, because this is a 5-star plus movie here, or $5 signs like I like to give it. Fantastic, man. Tom Cruise always delivers a good movie for me. I'm definitely a fan of his movies. Okay, so not only was the action and adventure in this movie top notch, but the sentimental value in the movie was just perfect. Remembering the characters. I do wish Tom Skerritt would have had a small role. It would have been cool to see Iceman on the aircraft carrier at the end of the movie greeting him. Like somehow he found a way, of course, I don't want to give anything away, but it would have been nice if they would have had them on the aircraft carrier. Although I have no complaints about this movie. Everything that they did was excellent. Woo, it's bumpy right here. Whew, trying to collect myself. Okay, so you're definitely the comedy is good. It's subtle, but it's good comedy. There are definitely some tearful moments. I got teary-eyed once or twice. The action is great. The adventure is great. The storyline is great. The characters are great. I love everybody in the movie. Of course, Tom Cruise and Iceman, seeing them get back together was good. John Hamm did his part perfectly. Ed Harris, Miles Teller, Glenn Powell, I really like him. I'm trying to remember the first time I saw Glenn Powell was the TV show, right? Was it Scream Queens or something? I'm going to have to look. I should have looked before I started this. Where it was a TV show. And the show was all right, but I really liked his character. And then the next time I saw him, I believe, was Hidden Figures, which was also an excellent movie. He played a good part in that. But they all did their parts, I thought, beautifully. The acting was great. Storyline was great. This is definitely a 5-star movie where everything just fit into place. And like I said, I'm weeks behind on seeing the movie, and the theater was packed. It was a little bit smaller of a theater. I think that's what they do when they have the new releases. Of course, they have the theaters with the more seating in it, and it's not that this theater was small. The screen was huge and everything like that, but I definitely think there was a little bit less seats in it than, say, when it's a premiere movie. But again, a Sunday at 12:30, that movie theater was packed. When I got there, I was 15 minutes before the movie started, and you couldn't pick any seats in the far top back row. You had to sit kind of close to the screen if you didn't want people sitting around you. Behind, if you notice when you go to these type of theaters, the front of the screen, there's always that aisle where people walk. where the main concourse would be between the back rows and the front rows. And everything past that main concourse in the back was full. There might have been a couple empty seats, but it was full. And I got to tell you, during the emotional scenes where you're supposed to get teary-eyed and stuff like that, it was quiet. There were not people talking, so that tells you that people were involved in the movie. Right when the movie was over and they were doing the end credits, where they show you the actors that were in it, plus their real names, going through the movie, or going through the characters, I actually got up to leave and nobody was leaving. I thought, wait a minute, am I missing something? Is there going to be an end credit scene here or something? But I was just, that shows you how good of a movie it was. During the emotional scenes, people were involved. It was quiet. You could hear a couple people sniffling at the end of the movie. I got to admit, I wiped away a couple tears myself because I was getting a little teary-eyed. I don't want to ruin the parts for you. I'm sure whoever's watching this has already seen it. But that is the must-go-to movie so far this summer. It's making, I think, across the $1 billion mark, and well-deserved. Tom Cruise has put out, I've been watching him since, The Outsiders, Taps. If you have time to still go check this out in the theaters and you haven't seen it yet, it is definitely a blockbuster summer, big screen movie. Tom Cruise and the cast and the crew bring back that blockbuster sensation you get to go see the summer movies. Yeah, they have brought back the blockbuster summer movie again, and I think that's neat to see because I am a fan of going to the theaters and seeing movies. So to have that blockbuster back for the summer, I wish I would have saw it opening weekend. That must have been crazy. I am going to try to get back into that where I go see opening night movies. I got so used to seeing them the following Tuesday when we were doing it with Midnight Bob, just so we wouldn't have to fight the crowds. But that's usually when I had kids with me and stuff like that, so it worked out better that way. But I'm going to have to start going to see these movies when they start opening them up. Of course, we're already halfway through the summer now. Minions is out. I did not see Lightyear. They have a poster for it, but it's not there advertised as the showing time. I already saw Doctor Strange, loved it. I love Jurassic World, but Jurassic World does not compare to this movie as a franchise sequel. Top Gun was excellent. This movie kept right in line with being excellent. Usually sequels take a little bit, bit of a dip compared to the original. This one didn't. This one lived up to the hype. This one lived up to the expectation. You can't say enough about Tom Cruise. The guy is movie magic. He knows what he's doing with movies in his career, which is a long, hard fight, I'm sure. So kudos to Tom Cruise for entertaining me my whole life with your movies. Like I said, from The Outsiders on Taps to the Mission Impossible movies. Night and Day I thought was excellent. But this makes me change my ratings for Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness and Jurassic Park World Dominion. I gave them both 5 stars. They're good movies, don't get me wrong, but excuse me, allergies. And I'm still a little teary-eyed from the movie, I'm sure. It's emotional for me, not only because it was a great movie, but it takes me back to, the first Top Gun, watching that as a youngster and being thrilled, and they figured out a way to capture that magic again and to thrill the audience throughout the whole movie. It's great. It's the top 5 movie that I've seen so far this year. The best movie I've seen so far this year. Like I said, I gave Doctor Strange and Jurassic World Dominion top, a $5 sign rating, a 5-star rating. I might have to change that now because this hits the top. And if I don't change it, it really blows them both out of the water. And they're 2 different types of movies. So I'd have to put this one at number 1, then Doctor Strange, and then Jurassic World Dominion. I really liked Dominion until I saw this movie, and I realized that Dominion could have done a lot better as a, part of a franchise movie, right? And this one just hit the nail right on the head. So again, kudos to the cast and crew, everybody that was involved in making this movie. I'm glad they didn't release it or come up with a movie like this too early. It was worth the wait, I guess is the best way to put it, right? Because it could have came out 10 years ago, even before that, not been as good of a movie as this one was. I would have, liked to have seen it back in the younger days, bringing everybody back, but since they didn't, this was well worth the wait and was an excellent movie to see. So again, just to cap it all off, if you have not seen Top Gun Maverick, get in the car, plan your day out tomorrow, make a day of it. Go back if you want that summer blockbuster movie. Like I said, plan it out. What were you doing when you were a kid during the summertime when you saw the original Top Gun? I think that's when it came out. Or when you saw a blockbuster when you were a kid during the summertime. I don't care what movie it was. You probably went home and went swimming or had a water balloon fight or whatever it is you did, do it again. Because that's what this movie makes me want to do, is live just for that brief moment in time to remember the past, the enjoyment that you had as a kid going to see the movies. They have brought the blockbuster back to movie making, brought it back to summertime. I hope this isn't just a fad, that it holds up, that next year's summer that we have more blockbusters again that come out, and it looks like it with maybe the Marvel movies. Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible is slated, I believe, for the preview said July 2023, and it's part 1, so there's going to be 2 parts to that. First reaction, again, I can't emphasize this enough. If you are a fan of summer blockbuster movies, then they delivered with Top Gun Maverick. And I wish I would have seen it when it first came out, because it would have encouraged me to go see more movies this summer, which I'm going to do, but it would have probably encouraged me to go see them on opening night, because that's what this movie has done to me right now. It's encouraging me to go see the movie on opening night. Being at the premiere of that movie would have been so awesome, to go to the premiere of Top Gun. So this was absolutely excellent. I can't emphasize it enough. Get out there. This was the start of a blockbuster summer season to go to the movies again. I'm a fan. I'm glad to see the movies doing well. I'm glad to see the movie theater was packed. I want to see people get out there and live and see the movie how I remember seeing them as kids. I understand things change. That was part of the movie too. You got to understand that life goes on and things change, but for a brief moment in time, we got that feeling of the summer blockbuster movie back. And I can't thank the people who made this movie enough, because not only was it a great movie for me, but it just brought back the nostalgia to me, which is why I'm still probably a little bit emotional. And it was just nice to see. I'm glad to see people going back. I hope this trend continues for the next 10 years of people going to the movies to see it. There was a message from Tom Cruise before the movie talking about getting people back in the movie theaters. And I have to agree with them. I think we both share that energy and compassion and excitement for nostalgia for movies being in the movie theater again and getting the people to go out and see it. So I'm glad I was a part of it. I'll remember this for always. Thank you so much. That ought to conclude it until our next movie. I'm going to go get something to eat here. Maybe I'll do a little review. I don't know. I'll probably just get Subway, so we all know how Subway tastes. I got to make a couple phone calls before I go. So to end it here, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Please click subscribe. Hit that like button. Get your ass back into the movie theater seats. Watch a good movie. Start with this one if you haven't been in a while. I guarantee you, if you were a fan of the original, you'll be a fan of this one. You'll love the nostalgia. You'll be thankful that you got out of the house and went to go see one of the blockbuster movies of the summer. I don't see anything else that's up there right now that's going to compare to this movie. That's why it's still making money at the box office. So if you're going to donate any of your hard-earned dollars to a movie this year, this should be the one. This is the one you're going to remember going back to a movie theater to see. You're going to love it. I can't guarantee or promise you, because I don't know what type of movies you like. But if you like the original, you're going to love this, and you're going to love the fact that you saw it in a movie theater and that you're back to that type of atmosphere. Get your ass out of your seat. Drive down to your local movie theater and go see this movie. It's excellent. There's not much more. I mean, I could go on and repeat myself about how good it was, but that gets redundant. So if you have the time, get your ass out of your seat and go see this movie. I'll repeat it one more time. Get your ass out of your seat at home. Go put it in a seat here at the movie theater. Okay, I pulled up here to Subway where I'm going to get my sandwich, so I can do a little quick shout out, because I don't know if I did it properly or not the first time, so I want to make sure I emphasize this enough. I want to thank Mr. Tom Cruise for entertaining me pretty much my whole life, and I'm so glad you get to keep on doing it. Look, I'm getting a little emotional. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. Whew. I mean, talk about a guy who's been in the media, who I mean, wasn't like Robert Downey Jr. where he had those type of problems, but people were giving him shit. I don't know much about Scientology. I'm not even looking at all of that on the side. What I know is that this man has entertained me my whole life, and I am so appreciative of that. You've made good movies. I want to make sure, the shout out goes to Credit where credit is due. Mr. Cruise has provided top-notch movies. I don't think I've ever seen one of his movies I have not enjoyed. I just, I know he's made his money being an actor. He doesn't need people like us to thank him, I'm sure. But, oh my gosh, was this a good movie. Oh my gosh, was the nostalgia good. Oh my gosh, was it good to get us back into the movie theaters again. And I think that he was a big contributor to getting people back into the movie theaters again. Even the Lady Gaga song, I'm getting teary-eyed. Even the Lady Gaga song at the end of the movie was excellent. It was just so well put together, but a special shout out and thank you to Tom Cruise. You entertained me my whole life. You're one of my top 10 actors. You're up there with the Tom Hankses and Denzel Washington. People who've made it a joy to go sit in the theater with a bunch of strangers you don't know and watch a movie and you're all enjoying it. I don't think there was one person in that theater who did not enjoy that movie. There was definitely not somebody who got up and walked out. I can't remember. I think it was The Freshman was the last movie, or Aliens 3 that I walked out of. I can't remember. It's been so long. But thank you for entertaining me all these years. I can't thank you enough. It was awesome. Thank you for getting people back into the theater. Man, what a good movie that was. I'm on my way home and I'm still thinking about that movie. I just had Subway. I've already eaten. I'm still thinking about that movie. That's how you know when you went and saw a good movie, right? You're thinking about it even after you've left the movie theater. I'll be thinking about it when I got home. I'm a little flabbergasted right now. I don't know what to do. I want to do something that I guess you would normally do during the summer after seeing a movie like that, after hanging out with your friends and going to the movie theater, then coming home. I don't know, maybe go home and jump in the pool. I feel like I want to go buy Legos or something. It's crazy. I just want to get out and do something that I was doing during the summer when I was a kid and would have seen a movie like that, would have seen a blockbuster movie that makes you want to go home and, I don't know, reenact the movie or something, play with your toys, jump in the pool with your friends, and just enjoy the summer. And that's what that movie did. It's a blockbuster to get you back into the movie theaters. And not only that, to look forward for the summer, right? I mean, as you get older and an adult, you dread the summers because it's so hot and I had to go out and work in it. So when summer was coming, you almost roll your eyes. But this type of a movie, if they can keep it up, will make you look forward to summertime again. And the fact that this movie is doing so good after being in the movie theaters for, a month now, it seems? It might even be over a month or just under a month. But the fact that it's still doing good in the movie theater shows you that word of mouth is still the best advertising you can get, because the fact that the theater was still filled up means that people are telling people to go see this movie. I'm sure there are people that have seen it more than once. Again, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Click that subscribe button. Trip over that like button. And remember, never stop tripping.